Hello everyone, I'm Ren the TheIceikenDemon, and I always pause when I do that. So I just wanted to take a second and, kinda do an update video. You see, this year has, not necessarily it hasn't been a bad year, but it hasn't been the best year possible. And I don't mean YouTube-wise, I mean real life for me. It's been excruciatingly painful. Um, I've had a very shitty year at my actual job, which I do. And for those who do know me on my channel, know that I work at a grocery store. My role there has been kind of wishy-washy. I was assistant manager, then manager in different departments. I trained kids for a while when they came in. Taught people how to do things, stuff like that, real boring stuff. But then the rage. And I say this quite seriously because, like I said, this is an update video, but it's also kind of a story time. My level of depression has been through the roof. I've actually thought of, doing bad things to myself before, but this was at a all new level. I mean, I'm perfectly fine. I wouldn't do it. I think suicide's kind of a coward's death. I often joke about it when I'm at work, which I always tell people never to take anything I say seriously, but of course there's special snowflakes in the world who do. But that's not to say that the support that YouTube's given me has been so amazing, because it makes me happy, and anytime I do a video and any support I see on the video, if anyone watches it or if no one watches it, I go, well, crap, no one didn't watch that video. But I mean, I do YouTube videos as a way of coping with the fact that life sucks. It's my way to get away from world. It's kind of a bad way to think about it, but it's the best way and it's the best option for me to throw myself out in the random escapes of which is known as the internet, as opposed to me doing stupid things. I'm not trying to say it's a bad thing. Don't get me wrong, because I love you guys. You guys actually make me feel a lot better. It's just that having to deal with work this year and also doing YouTube videos has been just really weird, because this is the first time I've had internet in 2 years, and I never really discussed the topic until now, and I felt like it being the end of the year, it would be a good time to say it. So, this year in real life has just been real shit for me. When it comes to YouTube, however, I feel like it's felt more real. I've enjoyed some of the things I've done, some of the things I've not really just 100% enjoyed, but as a creator or whatever the fluff of duff you call me, you know, I tend to just do what I want to do, whether it's I want to play a game or I don't want to play a game. Doki Doki Literature Club was by far, it really hit me hard when it came to Sayori's death, because I kind of have that mindset of depression that anytime I see a friend, I always try to make them feel better. And I guess you could say that's the same thing that I do when I do YouTube videos, is I try to force my fake happiness onto people. And it's kind of weird to when I say it like that. But I really enjoy a lot of the videos I posted. Rather, it's Cuphead with me and my brother raging with and at each other. It was fun, and it was just a beautiful game to play. And games like The Letter, which once I'm not sick, if you can't tell from my voice, because when I'm sick, I sound a little bit like Captain Sparkles, because my nose gets snuffed up, and I don't like it. I don't like my nose being snuffed up. But The Letter is something that definitely one of my friends, he recommended Captain Crazy. He's the one who recommended Doki Doki, and then he recommended this game. Ah! I had to cough there real quick. I paused the video so y'all guys wouldn't have to suffer. That's another thing I really wanted to fix, is the whole fact that anytime I use a mic, I either bump it or I hit it. Right now I have a thing on it that should keep it from me like cracking. Because this is an old headset. I have a new headset, but it does not work for Bacon Slayer PC here because it wants to be mean. As updates do go, however, when it comes to who is there people I want to collab with next year and stuff like that, because that's fun. And I'm not talking about like my normal online friends. They're busy doing their playing other games and doing their own things, and the fact that my computer is 2+ years old now and can only handle Minecraft, that's kind of bad. And I've really been heavily relying on Bandicam to help me record anything on my PC that it can handle, including relying on the PS4 to upload stuff like Monster Hunter's World's Beta, which I'm passionate about. It's a game I'm passionate about. And what's the point of playing a game if you don't like it? But I mean, it could be a lot worse, guys. It could be so much worse. I could be dead. But, I mean, I'm not. I'm still here. I'm about to go into 2018. I feel like YouTube's helped me out a lot. Watching videos, watching other videos, it puts me at ease. It's kind of like a coping mechanism. I know it's unhealthy. And don't take me as an expert. Please never take anything I say seriously, because if you do, take it from the finest grain of salt you could find. Because I'm a weird person, and people who know me know that. And probably like all these jump edits or jump cuts you see during this video are going to be weird, or me changing frames of my character here. And I really like that. And if anyone has questions about what I use for that, all I'm doing is using Bandicam video recorder, and I'm using the Anime Face Go thing. It's an app. I'm not promoting anything, but it's a decent app, you know. I don't get promotions. And it's like I've had people ask me, "Hey, what do you do to make money off YouTube?" As far as I know, I don't make money off of YouTube. I do it because it helps my mind come at ease. It helps me be this other person I want to be. It's my own persona. Like when I play Monster Hunters, for example, that y'all see in this next month when it's officially released and I officially make my character, I will become that character. You probably can hear it if you watch some of my Monster Hunter videos. I slip into that voice of that character because I like that character and I made her. Not to mention the fact that people get me confused as a girl when I play video games because I always pick a female protagonist. Don't ask why. I'm weird. Okay, we all know this. But I really wanted to say thank you, YouTube. I just remembered that I did not say what collabs I wanted to do for next year. There's a few collabs I want to do next year. You know, that being with Team Schwads, which is my good friend over there. He's had a lot of stuff happen to him within the last years because of his son. And he's the one who is the dad of my computer. He made my computer. And me and him had, we had always talked about doing collabs, but I'd have to find the time. I want to do collabs with Clickster because he's a real close friend of mine. More collabs with Biscuit025, which is pretty much my best friend Nick, because he even wants to do story times on this episode. And if you guys want him to, please leave a comment below, because he's got far more interesting stories than I will ever have, because he's been through some shit. That's why he's my best friend. As for me doing stuff with Silver and everyone, I might, if there's a game they want to play and I can actually play it. But as for, and hopefully Fantasy's watching this, I'll probably have to message her later and tell her, sadly, I cannot play Overwatch on this computer. I had to play it from the PlayStation. My computer's too old, and I can't afford the money right now, especially considering I was pretty sure I was fired from my job the other day, but I ended up not being, which was very good, over a dispute that I had with one of the managers. He took my words and twisted them. And I'll save that for another story time later, because this video is almost 10 minutes long. Anyway, guys, I hope we have an amazing year. And, you know, hopefully, it'll be way better than this year, because this has been the worst year I've ever had. That's not been YouTube-wise. It's weird that when I get YouTube back, it also happens to be the worst slope of my life when it comes to how sad and depressed I've been. But even just the nicest things out of YouTube have made me happy, whether it's people watching and supporting my stuff. It does make me really happy, because there's a low point I had the other day, and then somebody commented on one of my videos that they liked it, and they had like a poster of the exact thumbnail I was using of the video, and I'm not gonna lie, that made me smile, because that was the day that it was really bad for me, because when you get depressed, sometimes it just hits, and when it hits, oh god, it hits, and you can't describe it, you can't get out of it, and anybody around you, you just want to punch. But that's enough of me ranting and rambling. I hope you guys have had a good year. If not, leave a comment below what's been a good part or a bad part of your year. I'd really like the comment support, rather if it's trolling or not. Hit a like if you want to. You don't have to. I don't really care about likes. If you want to subscribe, I promise I don't do whiny videos like this. It's just that I'm sick and I can't really do any videos right now. All the videos I have are already ready. So, maybe tell me if you're looking forward to the letter. It's apparently a very good game. I don't know. I haven't looked up anything on it. I tend to try not to. Same thing I did with Doki Doki, which kind of messed me up here at the end. And here's to 2018. Maybe this will be a good year for me. I hope so, because if not, I'm liable to just ball up and cry. Anyway, I'm TheIceikenDemon. I really hope you enjoyed the show. It's not really a show, but you get my point. It's my life. Anyway, bye.